Hello everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today I just wanted to do a quick video and let you guys know what my thoughts and process are for the year 2020 when it comes to my low buy, no buy. What is it that I'm doing? How it is that I'm strategizing this year, because I do not want to fall off the bandwagon and start splurging again and buying things that I really do not need. So if you are interested in this video, stay tuned. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the familia. My name is Alex. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash of Project Pan. That is something that interests you, subscribe, join us. And now without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I wrote down some points that I wanted to mention to you guys about what it is that I'm doing this year. If you are new in the last year, so December of 2018 to December of 2019, basically December 1st to December 1st, I did a low buy. I was successful with it. I did a few updates and I did a finale. So if you're interested in any of that, I will try to link it up in the iCard so you guys can check those out. And a lot of you had asked me what it is that I'm doing for 2020. So I thought about it and I wanted to see what it is that I am trying to gain out of anything this year. So I have done a few things. I've been a very, very busy bee this past month, or at least this month in general. So for the last few weeks, I've been contemplating what I've been doing, and I've actually been rearranging things in my makeup room to help with what it is that I'm doing. So first and foremost, I'm not only doing a low buy, but a no buy at the same time. So let me explain what it is that I'm doing. I have decided that I want to incorporate both a no buy and a low buy this year, because I feel like I need both still in my life. I can't commit 100% to a no buy just yet. I don't feel that I need to, because I can have self-control. It's not that I don't have it, but I need to have rules and I need to be restricted in a sense in order to be able to. I am not one that likes to fall off the bandwagon. That's like one of my things. Once I commit to something, I stick to it and I do my best to try to stick to it. So I needed to think about what to do in order to help myself out throughout the year and still stick to what I want to do. So actually, me and Mr. Man just sat down about a week or two ago and went through all of our finances to see what our goals were for this year, what it is that we wanted to do. And we have a plan, and it helped me to commit to my plan here for my channel. So me saying no buy, low buy, what that basically means is some months I'm going to incorporate a no buy and it may extend to a few months, and then some months I'm going to do a low buy. There will be no month where I'm just going to allow myself to do whatever I want, because I don't want to get there. I have been doing so good at dwindling down my collection. I don't want to add more things. And as I've been panning and decluttering, I've realized how much goes to waste, how much I missed out on because either things went bad on me or I never got a chance to use it. And I remember being so excited about getting these products, and here I am decluttering them and allowing somebody else to enjoy them because I have way too much. So I don't want to get myself back into that routine where I am buying and not using my things up. So I felt the need that I needed to do both. So for instance, for the month of January and February, I'm pretty sure I'm doing a no buy. I've actually found apps to download where I keep myself accountable, because as you guys know, I am a visual person. I need to physically see my track. I need to see my progress in order for me to continue with it. If it's just in limbo in my mind out there in the universe, I'm not going to hold myself accountable because I'm not physically seeing something. So I actually downloaded, I forget what the actual app is called. Let me see. It's called Productive. So this app just allows me to be able to track how well I am doing with my no buy, low buy. So here is what it looks like there. Right now, I am 13 days in without purchasing anything, no makeup whatsoever. Now, you guys know that my low buy, no buys are strictly just for makeup because I don't buy anything else. If I buy anything else, it's because I need it, because I have nothing else, but I'm not buying anything else in excess. Just because I've stopped and slowed down my makeup, I haven't picked up anywhere else that. And I've been able to hold myself for that, because in the past I would have done that. I would have picked something else to do, but that's it. I'm not buying anything else. I'm not buying shoes, clothing, accessories, nail polish. I'm not doing anything else, you guys. I'm seriously not doing anything else. So it's just specifically for makeup. So I can actually physically see how long I've been on my no buy, and that's going to help me to continue my no buy for the duration that I want to. When I am off my no buy, I am doing low buys. So what it is with my low buys, it's super strict this year, you guys. I mean, like very, very strict. For my low buys, the only thing basically I'm allowed to purchase is eyeshadows. I am not buying anything else. No highlighters, no face palettes, no blushes. I'm not even giving myself one a quarter, one a month, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Going through my makeup inventory numbers has made me realize how much I have. And another way that I have been able to really have that sink in, besides it just being numbers, I rearranged my makeup drawers in order for me to actually see it. And if you guys want me to do an updated desk vanity tour, I'm more than welcome to, because I mean every single drawer has changed in here. I've changed it multiple times since I filmed it last summer. And I think I just changed it about 2 days ago, and I think this is where I'm going to keep it for the time being. So I used to keep my blushes, highlighters, and bronzers in my in a 6 Alex drawer that I had, the very elongated one. I'll show you a picture of it. You guys have seen it in my vanity tours, and I actually went through all those drawers last year to share with you guys what I had in there. But I realized when I saw those drawers, it was very empty open space in there, and that triggered for me to say I had more space to add more to it. Same thing with my face palettes. When I would keep them in my drawer, I would feel like I had enough space to continue to add them, so I'd always justify that one more, it's okay, another one. So what I ended up doing is rearranging my desk drawers and that 6 Alex drawer, and I flip-flopped everything. I put all of my face palettes over there, and now they are shoved to the gills, where it's giving me anxiety, where I know I'm going to either have to use them up or declutter some because I just can't do it, or sell some. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I moved all of my bronzers, highlight, and blushes all in here without any containers. I have them all laid out, and I'll show you guys if you want me to show you, where I have absolutely no empty space for me to add any more. After I did that same night, I woke up in the middle of the night with anxiety with how much I have of those categories. It didn't hit me until I actually physically saw it in these drawers crammed up. That's where it hit me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have way too much. When they were in the other drawer, and they've been there for years, I've always had space. Just squeeze them in here, I can add more here, I can rearrange this, and it never looked cluttered. My problem is if I see something cluttered, it gives me anxiety, and I want to get rid of things. I just want to get rid of it, and I don't want to add any more to it. That is my cure, the way that I am able to do it. The way that I've been able to declutter my lip product. You guys, my lip products, I have 3 empty drawers because I've gotten rid of so many things. It's unbelievable what you can do when you put your mind to it. So that's what I mean by whenever I can do my low buys, I'm not buying anything else but eyeshadow. And I'm even limiting myself on the eyeshadows. As much as I love my eyeshadow palettes and releases and things, I am only allowing myself 24 purchases of eyeshadows, whether it's palettes or singles or bundles, this whole entire year. That may seem a lot to you guys, and it does seem like a lot, but for me, that is a huge difference. That means if I really think about it, that's like 2 eyeshadow palettes a month. That's all that I'm allowed to do, but that's not really how many I'm gonna buy because I'm incorporating no buys throughout the year. So January, February, I'm not allowed to buy anything. So there will be nothing coming in for the month of January and February. So only 24 in total will I be able to buy this year. And I want to stick with it. You guys, my eyeshadow palette drawers are getting close to that point where I'm starting to get anxiety, and I am going to start getting rid of things that I collected because I don't want it to overfill, and I'm not adding any more storage. That's the end of it. I'm not adding anything else. I'm not adding any more. If it doesn't fit, things have got to go because I'm not replacing it. So that's what I'm going to do this year. The other thing I do want to mention is there are certain categories where I need to buy replacements. For one will be foundations. I'm almost done with my second to last foundation. That means I only have one more left. I did get a coupon from Ulta for a free full-size Clinique foundation, which I will be redeeming this weekend coming up. So I will have one more foundation in my collection, but that's not going to bother me because I'm almost done with one. I will need to replace a corrector if I want one, and I will need to replace a concealer sometime this year. So there are certain categories where I will need to buy something, and that's if I am on a no buy, low buy, and I have nothing else. I got rid of all of my makeup samples as well because I never used them, and I always kept them for those days that I needed them. I don't know how many years I've had them and I never used them. So I completely got rid of all of my makeup samples as well. So I have nothing. So if I am on a no buy month and I need to replace something because I have absolutely nothing else that works, I will allow myself one, which is that one foundation, one concealer, one corrector. I don't see in the future that I'll need to buy any other makeup products if I am on a no buy. That's it. I have to really hone it down this year. Last year was my testing. I did well, but I want to do even better now. I want to be able to get this to a science for myself where I no longer think of makeup as a necessity. It's just a fun thing for me. I still love my makeup. I still love trying new things, especially my eyeshadows. But like I mentioned in the previous videos, I've tried every formula. How much more can I try? I think I got a good grip of a lot of things. So that's my overall take on 2020. So just to recap, so those that got lost, I'm doing a no buy, low buy. Depending on which month, I will pick and choose whether it's a no buy or a low buy, whether I'll extend it to a few months or whatever. I'm trying to make it as even as possible and trying to not bring as much into my collection. So the first 2 months, January, February, I am on a no buy. I'm not buying anything unless it's a specific thing that I need in my collection because I completely ran out. The other thing is I am going to limit my eyeshadow palette singles bundles to 24 purchases in this year. That is it, period, end of story. I'm sorry, I will have to be very selective on what it is that I'm going to bring in because if I end up buying 6 in 1 month, that means that I don't have that much left to extend the rest of the year, and you know how releases are certain times of the year. I can buy replacement onlys if I am on a no buy month because I need to do it. And last thing is, if you guys want to see my drawers, I will be more than happy to refilm that for you guys. And I can share with you guys how it is that I am forcing myself to see the reality of what it is that I have and make myself use what I have or officially let go of things that other people can use and love that I'm not going to get to in my lifetime, basically. And I think I've got it down. This is my madness. This is what I do. I think of ways because I'm such a visual person. I need to actually see it in order for it to resonate with me. If I don't see it, it's not going to work. So apps have been working for me, and rearranging my makeup collection has worked wonderfully for me. It really did. I couldn't believe just by that quick 30-minute change that I did, how much of a change that's already done. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you're doing in the year 2020. Any advice or anything you guys have for me, let me know in the comment section. I'll put more videos right over here for your enjoyment. Until then, bye guys.